Hello everyone, Cambear Run here, and welcome to another Magic the Gathering Arena video. For today's video, we got Boros Warriors, the last of the party tribal decks. So for this one, it's kind of more of a bog standard tribal warriors deck. So we've got 4 copies of Fireblade Charger, 2 copies of Shadow Spear, so it's equipped, gives lifelink and trample, 4 copies of Core Blade Master for double strike, 4 copies of Seasoned Hallowblade, which is a ridiculously good value card once it's on the field, 3 copies of Kargan Intimidator, so you get to choose one of Kargan Intimidate gets +1/+1. One target creature becomes cowed until the end of the turn, and then target warrior gains trample. 4 copies of Relic Axe. So, attached to warrior control, equipped creatures get +1 if it's a warrior, gets +2/+1. Three copies of Maul of the Skyclaves, 2 Akiri Fearless Voyager, 4 copies of Kargan War Leader, other warriors I control gets +1/+1. Got a copy of Legion Angel. In the sideboard, I've only got 2 other copies. I don't have full 3, but 2 copies of Legion Angel should be alright. 2 copies of Nahiri, Heir of the Ancients, so I can create a core warrior. So I can look at the top 6 warrior equipment, or look at the top 6 cards in my library. I can reveal a warrior equipment. And I got 3 copies, and for -3, Nahiri, Heir of the Ancients deals damage to target creature or planeswalker equal to twice the number of equipment I control. So there is sort of an equipment feel to this deck. There should be enough, and then 3 copies of Ember Cleave. So yeah, I've got the equipment for it. So it's a Boros Warrior equipment deck, and of course I use Nahiri, Heir of the Ancients as well. It's sort of more of a bog standard kind of line of doing a Boros Warriors deck, but it's something I've wanted to try out since they announced Zendikar. Obviously, my first kind of major successful deck was Boros Knights, and I want to see kind of like the equivalent of Boros Warriors. It's the last of the party tribal stuff I've done. So I've done Izzet Wizards, I've done Altdorf Clerics, and I did Rakdos Rogues rather than Dimir Rogues. But this is the last one to do, is just Warrior Tribal. I think it could be really fun. We're going to go straight into Ranked, and we're going to play some games and see how we get on. Okay, I cannot keep that mana. Funny story, I had all of this recorded already, and then my mic, for some reason, completely cut out, wouldn't fucking work. So all of the video had no audio. So we're trying this. We're gonna see if it works. So I got into gold tier 1. So that was slightly awkward. Yeah. So there's an Obosh the Prey Piercer deck we're facing. Play out the mountain. So we go Core Blade Master Kargan. Yeah, hopefully I won't lose too much ground on this. Fireblade Charger would be nice actually. Core Blade Master. Please don't instantly remove it. For God's sake. Oh, that's gonna be interesting, Timo. How to get rid of the other Relic Axe. Visual. What is this? Going to be like another Team Adventures deck. Clover is banned. Yeah, Team Adventures is still actually quite strong in itself. So if he tries to attack right hard to kill, I can just discard the other Relic Axe and tap Seasoned Hallowblade and take the shit out. So. Playing a turn behind here is not fun. Yep, takes that right up. Yep, oops indeed, sunshine. Right. So I don't think I'll need the Kargan Intimidator. I can play Relic Axe. 'cause you know that's just going to keep going in and doing damage. So probably buy Obosh here. Ooh. Yeah, and then buy Obosh. I'll take a bop here. So if he slaps down Obosh here, I'm going to have to block with Bone Crusher, discard Kargan, and play more of the Skyclaves. Yeah, puts everything to Obosh. Oh yeah, I can't do math. Right. So I can leave it here. I can chuck shit in the way. No attacks. Yeah. Now then. That means I can deal with Seasoned Hallowblade blocking the... I have to take the hit on Kargan War Leader, but I can block the Beanstalk Giant with Seasoned Hallowblade. It's a big risk, but it's a payoff next turn, which is a payoff I'm willing to deal with. Of course, if he has an Embercleave, then I'm completely screwed. Ooh. Drops a big one. Okay. Double that much damage. Okay, so he holds back Obosh. So I can take 8 from the No, I don't think I can. Don't want to risk it. So what else you got? There we go. And good game. That was probably somewhat close, actually. So yeah, that was quite entertaining. On to the next game. Okay, you joined me slightly late. I forgot to turn on the recording software. So we're on the draw again. We'll just have to see how it goes. Hopefully it won't be too crazy. Interesting. Target Intimidator. Might be mono white aggro this one. So Sajiri Shelter. So let's see what. Ooh, Moral Skyclave yourself. So yeah, we're kind of making the same moves here. So this could be interesting. Mic a bit closer. There you go. Oh no, this is Boros Warriors. So there we go. So I've got a blocker in Core Blades Master, and then that should take me through. Quick creatures, flying, Starforce Wings, Hubris. Okay. Ah, that's annoying. Yeah, that's kind of unfortunate that that happens. Yeah, so unfortunately they top deck the flying they need to take the game. There's not a lot we can do there. That's really kind of irritating they top deck that. Because basically next turn I was going to play out, what if I should have maybe... See, what... Again, I think a lot of it is that I keep being on the draw. And so I end up losing that kind of ground. If I was on the play there, I could have played out an extra card early and probably taken the game. But as it is, that's how the cookie crumbles. Okay, we're actually on the play this time. This would be helpful. So, we keep that. We're a 5-blade charger. Step. Okay, so it looks like a team deck. Shame that's a quick cost too. Just live with it. And I think they did that just so that I discard and tap so that I couldn't use the attack. Okay, so taking a turn off. Or not. I could play out Cargon War Leader if I get... Ooh, Cultivate. Interesting. So they're obviously building into something big. I need to end this quickly. Right. Play out this here. Cargon War Leader here. Do a big hit. And even if they play something large, I've got Embercleave. And they scoop. Alright, that was fun. So you see what happens when I go first? And how quick that was. It would be nice if I could play on the... go on the play a little bit often. But we'll just have to see how the rest of the games go. There's no way I can keep that hand, so we're going to have to mulligan that. That's... I can live with that. What do you think chances are that I'll draw into another land? Gonna take the risk on it. Get rid of that. Play out the Needle Verge. Go into Pillar Verge. Yeah. Seems that, yep, there we are. Third land. There we go. Get the hit in. Snack. There we go. Should we drop something big? We can get a land off the... Ooh! Oh! Hello. That is interesting. Try and get the block in there. I have to take the Lotus Cobra out. That's a shame to lose that, but there we go. So, really need a man off the top or release something that can hit hard. That will do fine. Seriously? There we go. I feel like this might be an anti-flying deck. So, more of the Skyclaves probably won't be a good idea here.
Right, okay. Well, no, to be fair, I basically won anyway, because I'm just gonna. Yeah, I see where. Yeah. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Because I've realized, well, no, I don't think you saw it, because I can't equip Maul of the Skyclave. I don't have the mana for it. I can go. I don't know why he's done that. I think he didn't read Maul of the Skyclaves. Because I couldn't equip it, because I needed 2 white mana. I couldn't have equipped Embercleave. I could have just played in Kargan Intimidator, picked something as a coward, and then just charged in. I think he's not read they've not read Maul of the Skyclaves. So they haven't realised that they didn't need to scoop there. So Dexter Waffle, I'm afraid I'm really sorry, but I think maybe you needed to read the card. If you're watching this, sorry man. Anyway, we're just gonna go on to the next game. Yeah, I don't mind keeping that hand on the play because there's stuff we can play basically. I need a third land so I can play a Kiri, then hopefully get some equipment. To play the first one out as a Needle Verge, play out Season Howler Blade, Core Blade Master, all that good jazz. Yep, Season Howler Blade. Uh, get rid of the Cog and Intimidator. Not the only one gaining life now. So he plays Call of the Death Dweller here. I'm assuming that he'll bring out the deep 5/5 demon. So have to see how he plays it. Oh wait, she's got Lurus. Ooh, hasn't kicked it though. Right. So he knows I've got double strike here. I'm guessing. Yeah. There we go. Hit. I like the fact I'm playing a life gain deck and I've got more life than he has at the moment. So I'm assuming he's got to add Lurus to hand. Ooh, speaking of the heavens. It's only the first time they gain life that they get a counter. Yep. Add to hand. Now, controversial decision. There we go. I'm assuming he'll play, yeah. Destroy. It's got the other called Blade Master. Ooh, he's down at 1. And I'm on 55 as well. Holy fuck. I've managed to completely outstrip a life gain deck. How the fuck have I even managed this? Okay. So we're just gonna play out this. Stop him from blocking with Lurus. And then we're done. So yeah, that was pretty fun. I actually managed to end up with oh, and I'm into plat as well. So there we go. Boros Warriors get you into platinum. That was fun. I actually managed to get 61 life against a lifelink deck, and they couldn't get anything. Anyway, I'm going to end it there. Okay, so I'll make the squad a quick recap. To top it all off, this deck works better on the play. Maybe add some removal into it, so just to make sure. I think probably if I was to drop anything, I'd probably drop the Legion Angel and maybe cut down one Relic Axe and even possibly one Ember Cleave, because I didn't use it a lot. So cut down one of each and then add 3 of something like Scorching Dragonfire or Fire Prophecy as well, because draw would help. I think, like I said, the main problem is it's much better on the play. On the draw, it kind of gets out pressured. There was a game that kind of I didn't use, but I ended up against quite heavy control on the draw, and I basically lost by turn 4 because once they cleared the board wipe, I expanded most of my hand because I was trying to get the damage in. Because it does need to move quite quickly, this deck, but when it does move quickly, it's incredibly powerful. And I still don't believe I went up against a life gain deck and ended up on 61 life against them when they couldn't even get more than 20. That's insane. But anyway, if you've enjoyed this, feel free to leave a like, and if you want to see more, you can always subscribe. I'm gonna try to get back into streaming. The last time I said I would, I ended up not doing it. But thank you for watching. Cambear out.